I turn to Ranking Member Graham for his opening statement.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I appreciate it very much. So we're having a hearing today about IVF treatments, and the opening statement was about abortion. I think everybody on our side supports the idea of families being able to access this treatment. I know Senator Baldwin, staff members on our side have had families through this procedure. Absolutely committed to making sure this is available. The Alabama decision, I think, has been corrected by the Alabama legislature. There are a lot of questions around embryos and what status they should have, but I don't think you have any disagreement here on the committee that IVF treatments should be made available. I think there should be reasonable regulation in this area, just like any other area of medicine. The abortion debate is one worth having, really. I think it's very important. What kind of country do we want to be in 2024 and 2025 and beyond? I have been vocal about a national limitation, exceptions for rape, incest, life of the mother, exceptions at 15 weeks. 15 weeks limitation puts us in line with the majority of the European nations. I think 47 to 52 nations in Europe limit abortion between 12 and 15 weeks. The bottom line here is that you and others on your side have been supporting national laws that would override every state pro-life law on the books to replace it with rules that would not be Roe v. Wade. There would be absolutely no limitations at all on the ability to get an abortion. Everybody in the media says Democrats are not for abortion on demand up to the moment of birth. Well, okay, what limitations do you have? I challenge every member of this committee on the Democratic side, pick a week in the birthing process where you would limit abortion. Just any week. I don't care if it's the last week. Just pick one. You won't, because you can't. Politically, all the energy on your side is to make America like China and North Korea and Iran when it comes to abortion, where you can have abortion literally right up to the moment of birth with no exceptions at all. Most Americans reject that way of thinking. What states do after the Dobbs decision on abortion is up to them to a point. I always thought the pro-life movement to me was about the developing child. At 15 weeks, we know an unborn child can feel pain. You provide anesthesia to treat the child medically because they can feel pain. That's normal medical practices. So the debate about when to intervene, if at all, on behalf of the unborn child is worthy of a great nation. There is no effort by anybody I know of in the Republican Party in Washington, D.C. to shut down fertility clinics. Quite the opposite. We appreciate this as a form, a way of bringing life into the world for couples that are having a very difficult time conceiving a child otherwise. So we will continue to have this debate, but I'm waiting to hear from one national Democrat in the Senate, let's just start with the Senate, that would tell the country at what point would you limit abortion on demand. Just pick a week. Pick any exception at all. And the answer is deafening. Not one of you has come out that I know of with any limitation on abortion at all, anytime, anywhere, for any reason. So I am waiting to hear what you have to say. I have been clear about what I think, and I look forward to this discussion, and thank you very much.
Thanks, Senator Graham.